அட போச்சே.
ஆயிடா. டேய் மாடு. வெரி குட்டா. How are you டா?
Dying டா.
Hey,
I have சளி தொல்லை.
நீயே ஒரு தொல்லை. உன்னை சளி தொல்லை பண்ணுவேன்.
Yes, I am apologizing for my coughing. அப்பப்போ வரும்.
Very good டா. So this week, நேயர்களே, welcome back to another episode of வடப்பச்சு. This week வந்து ஒரு இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங் டாபிக்கோட வந்திருக்கோம். It's basically a fanboy moment for us. நீ ஏன்டா முனங்குற?
Try not to cough டா.
ஸோ டாபிக் என்னன்னா மார்வல் மூவிஸ்னு நீங்கள் பார்த்துருப்பீங்க. அவெஞ்சர்ஸ், அயன்மேன், சூப்பர்மேன், அயன்மேன், ஐயோ வரமாட்டேங்குது, அயன்மேன், கார்டியன்ஸ் ஆஃப் தி கேலக்ஸி, தோர், இந்த மாதிரி படங்கள் வந்திருக்கோம். இப்போ சமீபத்தில் வரக்கூடிய ஒரு படம் வந்து ஆண்ட்மேன், அந்த குவாண்டம் 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 ரேல்மா ஏதோ ஒரு படம், குவாண்டமேனியா, ஆண்ட்மேன் குவாண்டமேனியா வருது. ஸோ அதனால வந்து நம்ம எக்ஸைட்டடா இருக்கோம்னு சொல்லணும்னு எனக்கு ஆசை தான். அதை பற்றி தான் இப்போ நான் பேச போகிறேன். நான் ஏன் ஆசை தான் சொன்னேன்னா, I'm not actually looking forward to Avengers, bro. I'm not looking forward to the whole Marvel cinematic universe again, bro.
Why, man?
I'm tired. And the emotional investment, Tony Stark போனோன்னு எனக்கு பட் on a serious note, I feel like, you know, அந்த ஒரு படம் பார்க்குறது அது வந்து ஒரு ஜேர்னி. எனக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்கு, அயன்மேன் வந்து அந்த முதல் படம் பார்த்தோன்னே the journey it took. You know, we are emotionally invested in that. I was so hyped for, you know, like the movies and what came out from it. Avengers and the Endgame, like I know, it's you know, it's a touching moment. Then now when they actually put like Loki and all that, நல்ல series தான் எல்லாம், it's reasonable, you know, nice to watch. Doctor Strange, all that is nice, but I was not excited to watch. I don't have that excitement that I used to have. I don't know
for what,
Quantumania
or everything.
Generally, after the end game, படம் வந்தா I'm not excited.
Endgame அப்புறம் என் ஒப்பீனியன்ல is done by design, is purposely done. If you because generally you can't keep up a hype for so long. அவங்க 10 வருஷத்துக்கு they kept the hype up already. It was a very big deal. So it's, I think வேணுமுனே தான் செஞ்சிருக்காங்க because of Disney Plus and all that, so they had to give different sort of content and space things out so that they can restart again. So it's purposely done. After Endgame, I think a few பெரிய படங்கள் தான் வந்திருக்கு. Was what No Way Home,
Black Panther 2, and
No Way Home, Doctor Strange,
Black Widow
and Black Panther. These are the major ones, right? If you look at it, No Way Home, there was a lot of hype. Well done movie. Multiverse of Madness, there was a lot of hype but mixed reviews. After that, Black Widow, hype was okay because அது வந்து pandemic அப்போ வந்தது. Hype was okay, but movie was decently received.
Black Panther 2 வந்து is
Black Panther very well done.
It's well done. So very what I'm saying,
but it doesn't tie into the whole ஒரு saga. It doesn't tie into a whole saga. It was more as a kickstart for the next Black Panther and to tie up the previous Black Panther's stories.
Correct. And more of a tribute to
Chadwick Boseman lah. So but right, அதுக்கு நடுவில் வந்த shows, in particular Loki, those were the ones that were already mentioning that அவங்க வந்து they were laying the foundation to the next big phase, the next big bet, which is Kang the Conqueror lah.
Yeah.
So Loki was very well done, very well received also. A lot of people talked about it at the villain, but it came back some time ago. And அப்பவே they revealed that Kang the Conqueror is the next major villain. அப்பதான் reveal பண்ணாங்க. It was so well done. So there was hype when the show was out. There was hype when the shows were being released. Moon Knight வந்தப்போ also there was hype when Moon Knight was being released. Means Marvel நிறைய பேருக்கு it was what?
Where does Moonlight sit in all this? See,
We will know now only.
Miss Marvel நான் பார்க்கவே இல்லை. I don't know. It didn't appeal to me.
I don't know.
I think that's where I started. Sorry, that's where I started losing.
Miss Marvel, I think, was meant for teenagers lah. I watched out of just curiosity. But Miss Marvel ties in because Captain Marvel was in it.
Okay.
Moon Knight, don't know how it will tie in, but I'm pretty sure it will tie in somehow because Moon Knight is ரொம்ப successful இருந்துச்சு also.
That was good as a series.
Yeah. Other than that, வேற என்ன nothing, right?
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk was also meant for a different target audience. But they brought in Daredevil, and Daredevil was also brought into Spider-Man. So exactly. I think எப்படியோ tie பண்ணுவாங்க. And in She-Hulk also they tease that she might appear on the silver screen lah. Not sure yet.
And Hawkeye
was a one-off, right? Christmas Kiss special or that one. They introduced new characters only.
They introduced new characters lah, but replacement for Hawkeye lah. Again, they are setting up for the next phase, the other gen. I completely agree with that.
So they are just coming out of a transition period, and so in my opinion, for Quantumania there is enough hype because they are teasing Jonathan Majors as a very good villain. Personally, I am not hyped in. I'm not super hyped yet because it's like if I tell you, are you hyped for the first Iron Man? You won't be so hyped, but you'll be hyped because you're curious about what the movie is like. First Iron Man is adana ஆரம்பம். After the movie, only people got more hype of when they show like Samuel Jackson at the end credits all that. So I think இப்பையில இருந்து தான் we can sort of decide because at the previous series they said Quantumania is the one that will reboot everything. இல்லைனா they will overlap all the timeline everything. And this is the first major movie that they're releasing after the Marvel acquired Fox, but the Deadpool, X-Men, everyone back.
Yeah.
So and this is the only sensible storyline because the time zone is gone, right? This is the only sensible storyline other than Loki where they can merge all the timelines and merge all the different universes together and start afresh lah. So there is a lot of, I don't want to overhype, I don't want to say that personally I'm expecting this and that. இருந்தா நல்லா இருக்கும், but I'm just hoping for a nice movie and I hope that they show Kang the Conqueror as a good villain.
One movie we didn't mention is the Thor Ragnarok.
Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder, sorry.
Love and Thunder.
That one is also like, it ties in, but it doesn't exactly tie in.
Yeah.
Again, it's setting up
that one, they're setting up for the next arc for Thor, I think. Because he's challenging the gods. He's going to fight with Hercules.
Hercules.
So I think they're doing up for a different phase for Thor lah. And Guardians also finishing.
Again, I know it's like I don't know. Maybe the hype might return after watching the Quantumania. It may return. I'm not sure, but for me, what killed it was actually the TV series. The Loki was nice. Loki won the pagoda. I was like very excited. You know, how they actually brought in Loki variants, etc. What disappointed me was actually they made the time stone and the Infinity Stones all useless. In that season.
That's why they like made it like nothing like that.
So like, you know, it's quite interesting. Like it was a bummer, but it's also quite interesting where they were taking it forward. But I felt there was a long gap. But then I think this is due to the pandemic.
I don't think so. என்னை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் I feel the gap is because we know that the main Avengers are out already. Captain America out, Iron Man out, Thor going out.
Black Panther is
Scarlett Johansson out, Black Panther out. So we are now at the transition phase. Like we are depending on Doctor Strange, we are depending on Spider-Man.
WandaVision. Wanda is she still there or not?
Yeah. WandaVision, they showed her in Multiverse of Madness area. Now I think she's doing her own shit lah. But don't know whether they're going to do Secret Invasion storyline or whatever. So we need to see. Oh, yeah, there's a Secret Invasion coming out actually. So that's on Disney Plus also.
Yep.
So to be honest, as a comic book fan, I am excited for what's coming up. Because there's like Secret Invasion all is a major story in the comics.
Okay.
So if they follow the comics, then it's nice. But I trust them to do a good job also lah. Yeah, நான் ஏதோ ஒரு theory read பண்ணேன் that this is a next major phase that will build up to the final phase, then they'll stop for a while. So in the major phase, like, if I'm right, I read it's just a theory I read somewhere. In the major phase, they'll be using Kang the Conqueror as the main villain. And the next one, they will be using Galactus, then they end everything.
Wow.
So that's what it seems like. And in Guardians of the Galaxy also, they are bringing Adam all out. So there's a lot of different like more powerful people coming in.
Eternals.
Yeah lah. Eternals was okay, but they are bringing in other things lah.
I don't know where that fit in. So.
Yeah, so it will. To be honest, I'm excited for what's coming ahead. But let's pull up the timeline.
So timeline இதுதான். Infinity Saga வந்து is basically phase 1. அது வந்து the 2008ல இருந்து ஆரம்பிச்சது. கரெக்ட்டா? Iron Man actually came before Incredible Hulk. I didn't know that. Interesting. Phase 2 வந்து phase 1ல வந்து Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America First Avenger and Marvel the Avengers. That's why the 6 key characters lah, Loki main villain lah. After that, phase 2, Iron Man 3, Thor Dark World, Captain America Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy, Age of Ultron, Avengers and Ant-Man. அது வந்து 2013 to 2015. இதுல என்னன்னா 2 வருஷத்துல வந்து 1 2 3 4 5 6 படம். அந்த phase 1ல வந்து 4 வருஷத்துல வந்து 6 படம். 7 படமா? ஓகே. phase 3 இது வந்து 2016 to 2019. இது வந்து the 3-year gapல வந்து Captain America Civil War, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, Avengers Infinity War, Ant-Man and Wasp, Captain Marvel, Avengers Endgame, Spider-Man Far From Home. 10 படம். இந்த 3 வருஷத்துல வந்து they sort of completely wrapped up everything. So phase 3ல வந்து அந்த மெயின் அவனுங்க ஹீரோ வந்து முடிச்சிட்டானுங்க. கரெக்ட்டா? Okay, so now coming into the what is the next stage? Phase 4 வந்து the multiverse saga. Okay? Black Widow, Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi வந்துச்சு. Eternal.
ஆமால.
Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange, Thor Love and Thunder, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. So Wakanda Forever தான் கடைசியா வந்தது. That was the last movie to முடிக்கிற அந்த multiverse saga. Okay? Then now phase 5, which is in 1 year's time, 2023 to 2024. Ant-Man and the Quantumania, the Guardians of the Galaxy 3, The Marvels ஒரு படம் வருது, Captain America, New World Order, Thunderbolts, Blade. Where does Blade fit in all this? That's interesting. That was the Eternals segue, right?
Yeah.
கடைசி bit. Yeah, and phase 6, the கடைசி phase, 2024 to 2026. Deadpool 3, Fantastic Four, Kang Dynasty Avengers, Secret Wars Avengers. இவ்வளவுக்கு தான் இருக்கு. இது வந்து படங்கள். ஸோ இதுதான் வரப்போகுதுங்கிறாங்க. I don't know. I hope I get back the hype after the Ant-Man. I think Ant-Man on this is more of like a make or break kind of a thing where the hype could come and ending because they are already introducing Kang and how he's going to destroy them. The trailerலயே சொல்லியிருப்பாங்க, உன்னை நான் கொண்டு இருக்கேன், நான் Ant-Man பார்த்தேன். So yeah, let's see whether that's got any, I would say, potential to it, I would say. Yeah.
So let me tell you the upcoming ones. Okay, so phase 5 starts with Quantumania. After that, on Disney Plus, it will be Secret Invasion, which is in spring. So I'm guessing Q2 lah. Then Guardians. Then there's this show called Echo, also Disney Plus. Loki season 2 also Disney Plus. Then after that will be the Marvels theater. Then Blade in theater. Then there is one more movie to be confirmed in next year Feb. They haven't announced it, but there is a movie coming apparently. Then there is a show called Ironheart in Disney Plus. Then Agatha, Coven of Chaos. So this ties into WandaVision. Then on Disney Plus you have Daredevil. Then after that in theater you have Captain America New World Order. This is Anthony Mackie one. Then Thunderbolts in theaters. There's Phase 5.
Correct.
Phase 6 is when the 2 Avengers movie will come out. So Phase 5 will be Phase 5 will be building up to the Phase 6 movies lah. So the latest so first movie in Phase 6 will be Fantastic Four end of next year. So Phase 5 will conclude by next year mid lah.
According to this,
that's actually quite fast Usually they do 2-3 years for one phase. What?
Multiverse saga ஒரு வருஷத்துல முடிச்சிட்டானுங்க. கரெக்ட்டா? Phase 5 கூட
ஒரு வருஷத்துல முடிச்சிட்டாங்க.
July 9 வந்து Black Widow, இப்போ வந்து Black Panther வந்து நவம்பர்ல வந்துச்சு. About one year 2 months lah.
Yeah.
கரெக்ட்டா?
So
Phase 5 வந்து
phase 1 2 all that was much longer. What?
Yeah. That's why it's like I don't know.
I mean, I think now they are using the Disney Plus to tell different stories lah. Because last time it's just theater, what? So now they're tying a lot of things in because of Disney Plus lah.
Actually,
which I don't mind.
On the flip side, right? I don't mind this series all coming on Disney Plus and all that. You know why I was hyped for? I was like waiting to see Loki. You know, like
I really enjoy it. Every week a lot of people look forward to watching Loki. And then number group chat after it was like Moon Knight or what, I will be talking about it. So it's a nice thing. We did the last time I had that was in primary school. When we watch like wrestling pay-per-view Sunday, then you go to school on Monday, then you talk about it. That's all the thing. Other than nothing much.
Because like if they had done that,
you watch your own time, what? Yeah. Now some shows all you're watching on Netflix is binge watching, what? So different people watch at different times. It's not a synchronized thing.
It's a culture really in that sense. But if they released it as a movie, right, I think it would have worked. I think it would have been like இது வந்து தமிழ் படங்களுக்கும் நம்ம சொல்லியிருக்கோம் லைக் சுழல் என்ன வதந்தி and all that நம்ம பார்த்தோம்ல அது ஒரு படமா வந்துச்சுன்னா I think அது வேலை செஞ்சிருக்காது. May not have worked. அது ஒரு சீரியஸா போட்டதால தான் there was a bit of hype. There's a bit of the back and forth in my opinion. So that plays a huge part.
So Phase 6 Fantastic Four, after that an untitled movie also, then Avengers the Kang Dynasty.
Deadpool 3 or is it?
They never type here. Okay, there's another thing I tell you later lah. So Avengers the Kang Dynasty, another untitled one. Then Avengers Secret Wars will conclude Phase 6. If you all read the comics, Secret Invasion and Secret Wars are some of the like major stories. If you all, it's very nice to read.
It's like X-Men எங்க வரும்? அதான் என்னோட question.
That's the thing அதை சொல்லல. So we need to know. Deadpool எங்க? I just only saw.
Phase 6 இருக்கும் 2024.
Should be lah.
And இதுல வந்து Spider-Man எங்க?
Yeah, so I think this may be the untitled ones lah. But he Tom Holland. He also never really confirm
whether he's,
but he should lah. I mean, actually there are a few movies. Let me check another website also. Hold on. Yeah, but let's see lah. Ant-Man, I hope it restores the hype again. But I think a lot of it will depend on Jonathan Majors lah. Deadpool 3 November. Phase 5. Deadpool 3 is in Phase 5. Deadpool 3 Blade.
இங்க வந்து Phase 6 போட்டிருக்கேன் என்னோட November 8 போட்டிருக்கேன்.
Mine 5 and 6 they put movies wise.
Okay.
So Blade, Deadpool 3, Armor Wars.
Armor was I think that one may be a TV series.
No, Armor Wars is a movie.
Okay.
What is Armor Wars about? Is it what, Iron Patriot or what?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, it's
Could be.
an Iron Man story, but let's see. Upcoming, let me see, Marvel Wiki. It's a sequel to Secret Invasion. Yeah, it will be War Machine lah. War Machine and Ironheart. So the rest we will find out lah. But yeah, I mean, with regards to your hype thing, I think it's by purpose lah. Okay, I don't think. I think they went into slower storytelling because of Disney Plus, and if the risk that they did, right, because all the main characters are out already, so if they kept releasing movies without doing a refresh, then the movies, they run the risk of, the movies are not as nice as when the original Avengers were there, blah blah blah. So they need to restart. They run their risk lah. So I think they did the correct thing by not doing it for a while and letting people catch their breath for a while. That's why when ஒரு படம் வரும்போது people find that they are not as hyped as it before. Obviously you're not as hyped as before lah. The previous major Avengers movie that came out had a 10-year build to it, right? Of course you'll be hyped for that if you follow from the first one, right? So அடுத்து வர படம், you won't be as hyped as an Endgame or an Infinity War, but in my opinion, illogical to have that expectation. Because for those movies, we were hype since we were writing exam in school.
Yeah.
We follow from that phase of our life to when we started working. So it's a long ass journey which we paid off recently. So now we are starting again in a different phase with some people from the previous phase. So we need to get familiar with the new characters, familiar with the new villains, familiar with everything. Then only we'll get the hype again for the next Avengers movies lah. Logical, what? If not, we will get Sian also, what? If every movie or we are hype for everything, means there won't be a hype anything because everything is hype.
அதுவும் வாஸ்தவம்.
If that makes sense. There's like the baseline is different already. Then you are used to that shit. Yeah. So that's my opinion lah.
இல்ல பாப்போம். I mean, உண்மையிலே இது like வேலை செஞ்சுச்சுன்னா hopefully it comes out.
Hopefully
it comes out. And இல்ல ஏன்னா நான் வயசையும் யோசிச்சு பார்க்குறேன். நமக்கு கழுத வயசாகுது, உனக்கு 30 வயசு ஆயிட்டு, எனக்கு 29 இந்த வருஷம். ஸோ இந்த ஸ்பேஸ் 6 வர்றதுக்குள்ள 25 2026 அதுக்குள்ள என்ன, அது இன்னும் ஒரு 3 வருஷமா? ஸோ உனக்கு 33, எனக்கு 32. அதுக்கப்புறம் இல்ல, அதுக்கும் Galactus
31 this year.
சாரி 34 கலடுக்கு. எனிவேஸ் சாரி, சென்சர் இல்லாம திட்டுறேன். ஸோ அது Galactusம் வரும். 40 வயசு ஆயிடும் நமக்குலாம். 40 வயசு ஆனோடனே அப்பா முடிச்சுதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு நம்ம வேலையை பார்த்துட்டு போயிட்டு. அப்போ கூட நான் சிங்கிளாக தாண்டா இருப்பேன்.
You happy to be single lah?
Yes. பாப்கார்னை தூக்கிக்கிட்டு அப்படியே நான் போயிடுவேன். But anyways, hopefully Quantum Mania does a good job in getting this up and running. Hopefully we are able to get that hype back again. அதுதான் என்னோட வேண்டுகோள். So cool. இதுக்கு நடுவுல
we will be watching on first day. முதல் நாள் பாப்போம். நம்ம அடுத்த எபிசோட்ல முடிஞ்ச ரிவ்யூ கொடுக்குறோம்.
எஸ். அண்ட் இதுக்கு நடுவில் ஏன் டிசியை பற்றி பேச மாட்டீங்க, ஏன் ஃப்ளாஷை பற்றி பேச மாட்டீங்கன்னு சொல்கிற நேர்களுக்கு சாரி.
ரைட்.
நான் குப்பை படம் தான் பார்க்குறதில்ல. பட் எனிவேஸ், அந்த கார்ட்டூன் நான் என்ஜாய் பண்ணுவேன். ஐ என்ஜாய் த டிசி கார்ட்டூன்ஸ். I don't enjoy
animated movies. Hey, got new one or not?
I watching Justice League. I just rewatching everything on HBO Go.
Oh.
And so I hope you all have a good week. Marvel Racergalku, please let us know what are your thoughts on Quantum Mania this week. And hope you all enjoy the week ahead.
If you're someone.
பட போச்சே.